Welcome to the behind the scenes with 𝐶𝐶. Now, today we're going to be doing something really different, but very, very juicy. And I know I've been getting a couple of messages in the DMs, about this particular episode. We're coming to the end of the year, and so it's very important to me that we're hitting on the pain points, we're hitting the nail on the head. And that brings us to, what's your other source of income? We're going to talk about that, okay? Let me just give you a brief introduction. Hey everyone, if you're new to this page, my name is Teecee. I'm a business growth consultant. I'm all into strategy, systems, basically making sure that your backend is streamlined, you're able to scale effortlessly, leveraging what's already working in your business, and most importantly, upping your game with what's not working in your business. Now, we leverage this and we do all of this using strategy, systems, automation. I'm going to be sharing with you something very, very important. But like I promised via my email, that if you get to join us the first 5-10 minutes, we are still on track. You get access to this important information. And you see, I keep pointing. Yeah, I'm pointing to my screen. I want you to check out the link that is scrolling down. If you also check the comments and the caption, just look. Yeah, it's a digital creator accelerator. We're coming together, a group of super amazing experts who have done this, who are doing it, and literally going to be breaking down all of the secrets to you creating and leveraging that digital product that would skyrocket your income 2026. And this is powered and sponsored by Graphy. Now, you get all of the details, okay? Just write in the comment section, okay? So just go in there and I'll talk about it more by the very end of this particular session. And like I said, it's free. It's free. You just come, ask all of your questions, get all of the resources. You don't want to miss it. Now, let me ask you a simple question. I say it's a simple question because I know when I ask the question, you'll be like, okay, is that it? Now, let me ask you a question. If your top social media platform shuts down tomorrow, scratch that. If your top social media platform shut down today, would your income stay stable or would it disappear overnight? You see, in 2026, platforms are changing faster than creators can adapt. And the people who survive this particular shift are the ones who build revenue that doesn't depend on algorithms, moods, or even market volatility. It's important that you are able to take advantage of what is not just working, but what is going to skyrocket your revenue with or without all them social media platforms. Now, I'm going to break it down. But first, okay, let's not fall. But first, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a quick story. You see, a few years ago, I worked with a creator who was doing everything right. I specifically a LinkedIn creator who was doing everything right, coaching, posting daily, hosting webinars. Gosh, her audience loved her. Her engagement was like top notch. Was great. But you see, every single month, she was like literally starting from zero. And I'm not kidding you, yeah? She was literally starting from zero. It's like she's here and then she's going back. She's here and then she's going back. Then you see, one month, LinkedIn shorted her reach, right? Now, another month, her audience went quiet. And then she came to me in panic. She's like, TC, is something wrong? Most times people look at my followers and be like, oh, she just has it. It's not 100,000. It's not 10,000. Listen, it's the quality of the people in your ecosystem that matters. It's how you're able to guide them towards that path of transformation. Now, that's what we're talking about. You see, nothing was wrong with her. Mm-mm. The problem was her business model. Basically, what happened was her business model relied on one thing, her showing up every day, all the time. I don't know for anybody else, but that can be really, really stressful. Hello from Okay, hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Now, drop all your questions in the chat. I want to know where you're streaming this from. We're actually currently streaming from on LinkedIn and on YouTube, okay? And I think on Facebook as well. Yeah. So let me know where you are streaming this from. If you want to share your location, that'd be great. We would love to connect as much as possible. If you want to tell us more about who you are, what you do, there's also a spot where you get to network and introduce yourself. Okay. Now back to my story, right? Like I was saying, nothing was wrong with her. The problem was her business model at the moment relied on her showing up every day, all the time. Now, here's the truth about that particular process. If your income depends on solely on you just showing up every day, I don't want to say this, and I'm not sorry to say this, but you don't own a business. Hey, Florida folks. Hi, Christy. Thank you for joining. No, you don't own a business. What you do is actually you own a job with a very nice picture um, tangled with it. Now, this is what we did. So we shifted her into a research-proof digital asset product that could sell whether she was online or offline. Now, within 90 days, her income became stable, predictable, and scalable. Now, that's why today's topic, this particular topic, is very important because 2025 was is good. I mean, the whole 25 was amazing, honestly. But you see, 2026 will reward creators who build systems, not stress. I know you always be like, oh, TCN systems, but that's the truth. Do you want to keep showing up every single day, all the time? Like you keep doing the same thing over and over again. If you're not tired, I'm tired on your behalf. Now, let me tell you something. I said something in my email. I said, I'm going to walk you through why traditional coaching offers are slowing down. And I got an email, somebody was saying to me, oh, what do you mean by that? Let's be very honest. You see, the coaching market isn't what it used to be in 2000 or 2022. You would agree with me, right, Christy? The coaching market it's not the way it used to be. Now, three things are happening. Take it or you leave it. Three things are happening. Buyers are getting smarter. You see, your buyers want clarity. They want outcomes. They want structure. They don't just want motivation. Remember, all you give them then is inspiration, motivation, aspire to aspire. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that's not good. But I'm saying that buyers are smarter now, right? They want clarity. They want outcomes. They want structure, not just your motivation. Motivation is good, but they want these three things way before that, at least now. And you see, the economy is becoming very uncertain. So you think about it. The economy is getting very uncertain. People want offers that feel more like assets, not risks. Everyone has a coaching offer right now. I mean, everybody is a coach. I used to say that. I'll be like, there's this my group of friends, I'll be like, oh, now everybody is a coach. But you see, as much as you think that everybody is a coach, not everyone has a product ecosystem. Now, here's the shift that is happening in the market. People are no longer paying for access. Mm. You see, that COVID-19, COVID-19, yeah, pandemic time. You would say, oh, you get to situation like, oh, you're paying for access. Hey, people are no longer rushing into paying for access anymore. They are paying for solutions. Solutions that save their time, solutions that save them money, solutions that will make them money. I repeat, solutions that save them time, solutions that would save them money, solutions that would make them money. Which one do you fall into? Think about it. You see, creators will adapt. I know creators would typically adapt, but how many would adapt to all of these changes? Because once you're able to do that, you will thrive. If you're that creator, who is still clinging on, this is how we used to do it. I'm just going to push out the post, put out and I'm posting. 2020 business model, you will struggle. If that's what you're still looking at, you will struggle. Okay, I know I've been talking about this and I'm trying to be sure that I'm not missing anybody's question. Thank you so much for joining. If you are new to this space and you're just joining us, my name is Teecee, and we're talking about 3 recession-proof digital products every creator needs in 2026. Yeah, the topic is flushing. Yeah, 2026. And earlier, before you joined, I talked about a digital creator accelerator that is happening on Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. You want to be there. If you're looking for passive income, if you're looking for, and it's already paid for, so you don't need to think about, no stress. Join, get all the gems, because 4 amazing experts are going to be dishing out every single tip. If you're thinking, oh, I want passive income, I want to start to create product, sell digital product online. How do I do that? How do I get residual income? Increase my revenue, my source of income. Every money that comes into your bank account every money is something like, you want to expand your earning capacity. That should be a goal for everybody. There's nothing, I don't know, but for me, I'm like, is there anything like too much money? I don't know. I don't know, but I don't think there's anything like too much money. Because think about the lives you can change when you expand your earning capacity. Think about how you're able to improve yourself personally when you expand your earning capacity. Okay. So, like I said, let's talk about what is selling, what you need to build now going into 2026 if you want predictable, recession proof revenue. Okay. Now, if you have any questions, please drop your questions in the comment section. I'm like looking here so I don't miss anyone. And as much as possible, if you want to join the conversation as well, plug in your thoughts. I'll definitely share it to the screen because I really want to hear what you had to say. Okay. And I know everyone is like waiting for my 3 research proof digital products. Yes, I am going to be sharing this with you. So now 3 recession proof digital product every creator needs in 2026. If you don't have this one, there is no problem. There's still time for you to create it, because it's an evergreen. Just plug it in, create it, and boom, you're out. Number one, Teesee's version. Number one, a signature digital asset, one-time creation, evergreen, lifetime value. Picture it. Like, instead of you just having, oh, I'm just going to sell one workbook. Figure out what will solve a particular problem, right? Now create a signature digital asset, one time creation, set it up, make it evergreen. Plug in your lifetime, make it lifetime value. Okay. Now it could include templates, include worksheets, toolkits, resource packs, mini curriculum, swipe files, automation bundles. Like, think about it. Now, like I call it a signature digital asset. Now, this one is signature. It's just focused on solving one problem. Now, you don't have to keep creating this over and over again. Figure out what your audience want. Create that digital asset for them and plug it in. This one you're selling on the go. And so you at least you don't need to tell me, okay, in a month you don't sell anything. No, because now it's set up, you would keep selling. You see, these products win because this is how I see it. This particular product, this particular digital product I just mentioned, it would keep winning every single time because one, it solves immediate problems. And this is what I tell my client every single time. Solve a problem, not what you think, not what you assume, not what everybody is doing, but what is a solution to their immediate problem. You see, 2026, you already understand that policies are coming in, all of those things, that what can solve their immediate problem. Create that, have that into a signature digital asset, set it up, and let it start to sell on autopilot, not making your life an autopilot. One thing else that I love about this particular product is that it has low emotional friction for buyers, which is something that you should envision. Easy entry points into your ecosystem, because yeah, you can actually use this as an entry point into now your coaching program, okay, into now your mentorship program, into now your whatever program that you have, or into maybe a high ticket product. But this particular product is very important, like it's very, very good and very juicy. I've seen it really good as an entry point into your ecosystem. And trust me, when you're able to curate it super well, then you're able to sell every day, at least every day you're selling. Example can be it depends on what niche you're in. Right now it could be digital calendar, it could be pitch deck template, or we created customizable pitch deck for we created it for a particular creator. We work with nonprofits, yeah. She works with nonprofits, but she focuses on creating their assets, like their digital asset, like their workbooks, all of those, right? And so she needed a set that she could sell and just customize it specifically to each, for their workshops, their webinars, their training session, because nonprofit do a lot of trainings and workshops and all of that, right? And we created it, and it was every single day she sells at least two. As she doesn't basically take record, like every month, that's when she does the recording, right? Now these passive income, you just set it up, keep it on the phone, and let it go. You can even decide, okay, maybe for somebody like me, I have like a KPI tracker, because everyone wants to figure out their KPIs, their key performance indicators, right? Now you want to think about what your audience need as an immediate solution, and what they will always pay for shortcut and certainty for. So that's an example. Now, my second example, when I talk about recession-proof digital products that you should have, I mean, have it in your shelf. Like it needs to be up right now so that you can start to roll it out. A transformational a transformation based micro course. Now, I'm not talking about 8 week program, or I'm not saying year long. That I don't know how you guys do this, but I'm not talking about the year long commitment. Or I'm talking about short, specific, outcome driven product. Does that ring a bell? Right? A short, specific, outcome driven product. I call it the micro course. Now, this is why I would tell you that they would certainly work in 2026. People want results fast. That's the truth. Even when you tell them, oh, you have to take patience and this, people want results fast. And you see, these micro courses that I talk about, they don't require hand holding. It's what I call the self-study course. But they're not even like your self-study course that do like maybe 3 weeks, 1 billion weeks. No. It's like micro course, like take it, go, do your thing, you get, have support, all of that. and it's very accessible price point, easy to automate and scale. Now, this for me is where creators will out earn traditional coaching programs. Because what's the point of going through a 6 months coaching program where it's just, oh, where you at, you're not doing anything. Obviously, those coaching programs, they're not implementing anything for you, with you. Nothing is, it's just talk and right. So you want to be able to think about it. Okay. Now, another, or rather, my third recession-proof digital product that you want to think about. I mean, consider this one because this will blow your mind. Okay, so I call it the leverage-based group experience, or what you know as your membership. I'm not talking about a $600 membership. I'm talking about a membership community you need to have. I mean, if people are loving up on you on social media, why don't you why don't you figure out who really is your people, right? Who really want the germs, who really want the solution that you had to provide. Make a safe space for them. Create a safe space for them. Create a safe space for them. Like for me, I would tell you for free that this is a predictable revenue engine. This you would never miss. Imagine $27 membership. Like you just place it and come in the same post you like, but they have access, right? They are your people. They feel more connected to you. And this works because it's community driven. I always love community. Everyone loves community, right? And it also provides ongoing support. Now, it's no longer the general post you push out. It's more intentional. It provides ongoing support, like I mentioned, and it's easier to sell during uncertain times. Trust me, right? And once you're able to make this consistent, you realize that it could be a little more of plenty work, but once you are able to create structure and set up your membership automatically, right? You're able to put in like the learning programs and all of that, set up your structure around it. Maybe like you would do once a month. I mean, the same connection you're doing, but this time around, you are intentionally focusing on a group of people. It's a win win. And for you, it stacks up monthly revenue, recurring revenue. So at the end of the day, your audience is winning, you're winning, and you are not on the verge of losing when maybe tomorrow social media platform just decides that they want to close up on you. One thing I have come to understand is that these markets, buyers in this market, are craving community, clarity, and consistency. Now, is that what you're currently providing? If you're a digital creator, is that what you're currently providing? I need you to ask yourself this question. With my number three, the leverage based group experience, right? It's low effort, high value membership that basically solves their problem beautifully. So, like I said, it's a win win for both parties. You want to be able to figure out now where do you fall into place. Now, these digital products. Welcome, Shali. Now, these three digital products, when combined, become your recession proof ecosystem. I'm talking one product attracts new buyers, one product delivers results fast, one product stabilizes revenue. This is how creators will build sustainable income in 2026 and beyond. Now, this is how you get to build your revenue, sustainable revenue. You can go on with your 9 to 5. After you set this up, you have like this product. And honestly, it's you solving it. particular problem with this set of products, and then you can go on with making more money, go on with co-founding other businesses because you have residual income coming in. Now, how can creators like yourself earn without relying on social media constantly? We're going to be talking deeper into this. No like trust concept ever, like always, 100%. We're going to be talking deeper into this on Monday. So you need to register if you're yet to register. Yeah, the link that is scrolling cannot be, obviously it's not clickable. But once you go to the caption or the comment, you're able to click on it and then register to join the panel discussion that we have on Monday the 15th, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, EST. Okay, you want to be there because we are breaking down all of this, and you're able to also have access to the amazing experts that will be like this. These experts have been doing this. Now, this is my recession-proof digital product, but listen, you're going to be hearing more from creators and experts who have been doing this for the longest time. I mean, you have nothing to lose, right? You want to take advantage of it. So go to the comments section and register so that you can get access. Okay. Now, this is how I'm going to get to closer today. Let me share with you. You know, I will always talk about systems, right? Here's the part that nobody wants to talk about. Nobody will ever warn you about, but I will always tell you. Okay. Social media is not a business model. I have to whisper it because I don't want some people to come and attack me. Do I care? No, because social media is not a business model. Did you get that? It is a traffic source. Know this and know peace. To earn consistently, you need systems. Now, this is the reason why so many, especially LinkedIn creators, YouTube creators, Instagram creators, Facebook creators, you keep pushing out all those stuff. So you're getting likes, comments, but money, that's it. You have, like, it's not even consistent. You can't even bank on it. You can't even plan on it. You're just getting all the likes and the views and everything, but it's not, it's not translating into anything because it is not a business model. Okay, social media is not a business model. Social media is your traffic source. So to earn consistently, you need systems that work even when you don't. Now here are four systems. I'll rush quickly. Right. Now here are four systems every creator, including yourself, must set up going into 2026 because you want to expand your earning capacity. Okay, you don't want to limit yourself. Number one, a lead capture system. Don't rely on followers. Build an email list. Your digital product should be sold through intentional funnels, not hope. Okay. Number two, nurture system. You need to have automated because we're setting it up and we're leaving it so that you can do other things, so that you can keep making money other ways, right? So you need the nurture system, you need your automated emails, pre-built value sequences, you need clear product pathways. This is very important, top priority. Number three, you need a sales automation system. Every um this sales automation system, this is where your product sells itself through evergreen funnels. You see the recession-proof data product that I listed here? When you set it up on evergreen funnels, right? On-demand trainings, you set it up. Listen, you're in for a smooth 2026 because all you just do is promote it. And when people want to learn more about you, they plug in and you have these three products situated, positioned, interested. So when they come in, They get value, they get solutions to their problem. And they don't just see you now as noise or someone who they can just take advantage of. They see you as a solution. And creators are no longer seen as, oh, entertainment. Even if you're giving entertainment, let it start to make sense in your bank account. Because when you put value on the table, it reflects in your bank account. Take it from me. When you bring that value, when you put it on the table, when you position it, it definitely reflects. Now, the fourth system, you remember I said the first one, lead capture system, second one, nurture system, the third one is sales automation system. Now, the fourth one is your product delivery system. Now, this is where your digital asset would live so that buyers can get immediate gratification. You don't want to be at work, or you don't want to be at the airport, and then people are like saying to you, oh, you know what, let me see, Charlie. You'd be like, oh, Charlie, I got this book, or I got this stuff, and then I've not gotten my, and then everybody's like, I'm not gotten it. Like, actually, I was in a membership program, and then so many people were complaining, oh, I didn't get my product, I didn't get my this, I didn't get in my head. I was like, this is what happens. First impression is, see, the first impression you give, and see, how do you want people to trust you? How do you want people to see you as a solution to their problem when small thing like this, they cannot even trust you to deliver? So it's one thing to create the product, it's another thing to create a delivery system that aligns with whatever you're producing. Right? Now, when you have your product delivery system, this is where your digital asset would live so that buyers can get immediate gratification. Now, when these systems work together, your income becomes predictable and recession proof, because honestly, 2026 is about to be interesting. Now, it is who is intentional, it is who can literally create that mark, make that mark intentionally, that basically stays. So when these systems are put together, they work together for your good. Your income becomes predictable. Hey, any income that is not predictable is no income. Oh. Take me anywhere. That's the truth. I kind of feel like that even gives you more thing to worry about when your income is not predictable. Like when it's unpredictable, it actually makes you even more worried. Okay. Now, additional to that, you want your income to be recession proof because, like I said, 2026 is about to be interesting. Now, this is exactly why we are hosting Power Dance sponsored by Graphy, right? This is exactly why Graphy is like, you know what, this amazing expert, how about we bring you all together, have this panel discussion to work their audience through what to build, how to build it, and how to sell it in 2026. What you don't know is greater than you. Now, what is going to be happening during that powerful panel discussion is that we're going to, the four of us, right? We're going to be letting you in and walking you through. So it's implementational. So its implementation is interactive. So we are walking you through what to build, okay? How to build it and how to sell it in 2026. And so attendance, access is free, admission is free, but the spots are limited. Yeah, that's what I was told. Access, admission, free, but the slots are limited. So you want to, as much as possible, obviously, when it's free, like everyone will be like, but because it's already sponsored, I mean, but we have very limited spot. I mean, for me and my community, the limited spot. So take advantage of it. Okay? Take that time, 2 p.m. Eastern time on Monday the 15th. Take that time. Figure out, what do you build now? What can you create now? How can you do it? And how can you sell it going into 2026? Because you need that predictable revenue. You need that predictable income. If you have all of this audience, you have all, even if you don't, and you try to figure out, okay, you know what? How do I build this community? How do I build this audience? Hey, you need the blueprint. And not just the blueprints, you want to figure out how to get it done, the tricks to get it done. Implementation is key. It's not, I always say talk is cheap. When you don't do the work, you don't know how to do the work. So what's the point? Okay, so you want to be a part of it as much as possible. It's on Monday, next week, Monday, 15th. And if you're ready to stop guessing and you want to start to build income that doesn't shake every time the economy does, join us. Okay, it's going to be a very exciting panel discussion. No fluff, high value. You want to be a part of it. Okay, and that's basically where I'm going to end for today. Okay, I see you all. I see you all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a part of today's conversation. Like I said, today's conversation is more or less a webinar. Okay, because my goal is to open your eyes into what is going to set you up for success in 2026. So if you've ever said, I want more predictable income, I am tired of relying on social media. If you've ever said, I need more sustainable revenue, then this particular event happening on Monday is literally designed for you. The link is in the link is here, but just go to the caption or go to comment and then you're able to click on it and register. You're welcome, Christy. And don't forget, right? Don't forget to bring your notebook, right? Don't forget to bring your notebook and your pen, because you'll be taking so many notes. Okay, your 2026 business model starts today. Take that chance. Okay, and if there's anything I talked about today that you need clarity about, please feel free to reach out to me in the DMs. I'm happy to break it down. I also promised that I was going to send out the replay to people who accepted the invite. So you have access as well. Thank you for being here today. Thank you so much for being here for being here today. I really do appreciate you. Your skills deserve stability. Your expertise deserves scale. And your business most definitely deserves a model that can thrive, regardless of what happens in the economy. I'll see you December 15th, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So go register. Don't wait. Your future clients and customers are already looking for what you're about to build. And we are going to be literally breaking it down for you. Monday, 15th, 2 p.m. I'll see you all on Monday, okay? Bye, y'all. You're welcome.